Basically, there are two ways to localize an Android app. The first one, as Tom has just presented, is to go to your resource files and add new reference files according to your target languages, and then you can export these files to get them ready for translating or editing in a CAT tool. This can be done with just the code itself. However, when we are localizing an app into many languages, for example 40 languages, it will be very tedious to create new files one by one and manage all of them. So today I'm going to introduce another localization method, which is more efficient and can be achieved within just a few clicks. This is localizing with plugins. There are different plugins out there for you to leverage as a localizer. For this project, I chose the plugin named AndroidLocalize, and I'll show you how to localize with this plugin. First, let's go ahead and install the plugin. There are two ways to install it. The first one is to install online, and the second one is to download and import the package. Here I'm gonna show you how to install the plugin online. Let's open Android Studio, click on Configure, Plugins, and now we choose Browse Repositories. Search for Android Localize. There you go. Install it. Remember, we have to restart our Android Studio before using the plugin. Okay, let's open our project. Once the plugin has been installed, go ahead to your strings XML files under the values folder. Let's do a right click. Now we can see there's a new option called Convert to Other Languages. This means your plugin is working. Let's click on that. Well, now you can see there are so many different languages that you can choose from. Let's try simplified Chinese, traditional Chinese, maybe Japanese and Korean, for example. Click on OK, and you can see here the translation has already automatically started, and the new translated files will pop up here. Let's take a look. Well, these files looks pretty good to me. And now you may be wondering whether these MT translated strings are reliable, or you may feel challenging to check each file after selecting dozens of languages for translation. Don't worry, Android Studio has an amazing feature, which allows you to customize your target files in an intuitive, scalable manner. Let's go back to our strings, and we can do a right click, and there's an option called Open Translations Editor. Let's do that. And now you can see clearly which string for which language has or has not been translated. For strings that lack translation, this string or these strings will be highlighted in red, so we can go ahead and add our translation. And the plugin also supports untranslatable strings, like these ones, so they will not be translated across languages. To summarize, I highly recommend this plugin to automate your localization with Android apps. However, I also want to mention that it's better to know which MT engine they're leveraging. For this one, I guess it's using Google Translate, given that there are so many languages to choose from. There are also plugins which allow you to select your preferred machine translation engines by inputting your Cloud ID or API keys. That being said, you may also want to check the agreements on privacy if you are concerned with data security. Thanks for watching, and I hope you can enjoy your localization with Android.